Before you plan your January budget or spend a single dollar, there's something you need to know. Social Security is rolling out a new rule on January 1st, and if you don't complete one required step before the year changes, your first 2025 payment could be delayed, frozen, or flagged. This one small action can decide whether your check comes on time or doesn't show up at all. And almost nobody knows this rule exists, which means you're getting this information early. Every January, Social Security refreshes various items such as income limits, Medicare deductions, and reporting requirements. Not this year. Behind the scenes, the SSA enacted a big change that will involve retirees, SSDI, SSI, survivors, and spousal benefits. No group goes completely unscathed. And the surprising part is that the responsibility falls to you, not the agency. You must take one verification step before your next payment is processed, or the new automated system might automatically pause your check. So what changed? For months, Social Security has been updating internal systems, reorganizing verification tools, and getting ready for new federal compliance that turns on January 1st. From the outside, absolutely nothing seemed out of the ordinary, but inside their system, a big changeover was in full gear. For the first time, starting on January 1st, Social Security has to re-verify the details of any beneficiary before any payment can be released. No one publicly announced it, but the impacts are already beginning to show up. More accounts are being flagged, more letters are being sent, and more people are being asked to update their details. Why? Because the SSA uncovered that in millions of beneficiary files, the information is out of date or wrong. That includes the old bank information, out-of-date phone numbers, unreported income changes, resource updates for SSI, out-of-date addresses, and Medicare deductions that don't match up to the system. Under this new rule, one single misplaced detail triggers the pause of your January payment until the faulty detail is corrected. The system assumes nothing. If something doesn't match to the verification database, payment automatically cuts off. Now, this rule wasn't developed to punish anyone. It exists because the old system did let too many errors fall through the cracks. Wrong routing numbers, incorrect addresses, missing SSI income reports, and outdated Medicare deductions saw payments bounce or go missing. Instead, people spent weeks trying to fix something that could have taken 5 minutes. Rather than having these mistakes be carried over into 2025, the SSA wants every beneficiary to start the year with an accurate, verified file. So, what is the single necessary step before January 1st? Social Security wants every beneficiary to verify or update their information prior to the rule going live. That includes your bank routing and account number, your address, your phone number, your Medicare deduction information, and if you're on SSI, your income and resource information. Even a small typo in your bank details or an unreported change in the phone number can place your payment on hold. To put it in perspective, consider a person on SSI who has switched banks but never updated the information. Under the old system, perhaps the payment would go through for 1 or 2 months. Under the new automated system, the payment will be frozen instantly. Or consider a retiree who has switched Medicare plans but never confirmed the new deduction amount. The system will pick up the mismatch and shut off the payment. Even something as mundane as a change of address can lead to delay if the new system flags the file as incomplete. And this affects everybody. People who get paid on the 1st, people who get paid on the 3rd, and people who get paid on Wednesday schedules. Regardless of when you get paid, the rule is the same. Let me share just a couple of real-life examples that are already happening. A viewer in Ohio didn't think she needed to update anything because her bank hadn't changed, but her phone number had, and she didn't report it. Social Security marked her file as incomplete, and her payment was delayed 12 days. Another viewer in Texas didn't report updated income for a disabled adult child. That one update triggered a hold on both of their January payments, and it took 2 trips to a field office to fix it. This is precisely why the SSA wants everyone to do this step before January 1st, rather than wait for a letter or some surprise delay. So here is what you need to do. Log into your My Social Security account and check every piece of information. Your bank details, your address, your phone number, your Medicare deduction, your income or resources if you're on SSI. If anything has changed during the year, update it now. You can also call your local Social Security office and ask them to confirm your file is correct. Once January 1st kicks in, the system stops warning you and enforces its rule. Any mismatch or missing detail automatically puts your payment on hold. The new system doesn't know whether you forgot something or whether Social Security's file is outdated. It only knows whether your information matches the database.
And remember, whenever there is a major rule change like this, scammers take advantage of the confusion. If someone calls you claiming to be from Social Security, demanding money, or asking for your full bank information, or threatening your benefits, it is not Social Security. They do not call out of nowhere. They do not text asking for personal details. If the SSA needs something from you, they will send an official letter or ask you to log into your secure account. The big picture is that Social Security is moving to stricter verification and more automation over the next 2 years. Some people think that's a good thing because it cuts down on mistakes. Others are concerned it will make life more difficult for seniors and disabled Americans. But regardless of the debate, the rules are clamping down, and accuracy is more crucial than it has ever been. You do not have to be alarmed by these changes. All you need is to be better informed. If you can take a minute or two now to confirm your information, your January payment will be secure, and you will not face the stress that so many will face simply because they didn't know about this rule. And before you close this video, just remember 3 words that matter most. Take the action required before January 1st. Confirm your information, secure your benefits, and start the new year with peace of mind. And if you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment. And I'll keep you updated on every new rule, every payment change, and every opportunity that affects your Social Security, SSI, or SSDI.